I've been a police officer.
You guys wrote some long questions for Echo Charles to read.
We're in there. I'm trying.
He's been studying them for 4 hours.
Yep. I've been a police officer for about 4 years. I consider myself to be proactive and try to get after it every day, much like many of my brother and sister law enforcement officers. Recently, I switched to a bigger agency with a bit of a different mission. I still try to be as proactive and as thorough as I can in everything that I do. But I've noticed that many of the frontline supervisors in this agency want officers to be reactive rather than proactive. The supervisor in particular has told me to stop working so hard and get salty, suggesting that I lower my morale. The question is, how do I build a relationship with these supervisors while still being proactive and working hard?
So this is what I did when I got to SEAL Team 1. I was this guy right here. I was fired up. I was, hey, oh, we're doing an obstacle course today? Cool, I'm gonna wear my rucksack with a 40-pound sandbag in it. And all the guys that were older were, you know, looking at me like, dude, pump the brakes. And, you know, of course, what did I think? Those guys aren't hardcore. Those guys are weak. That's what I was thinking. And then, you know, I thought to myself, okay, how can I have influence over them? How can I have influence over the platoon that I'm in? Can I have influence over the platoon that I'm in if everyone that's in my platoon doesn't like me?
No.
Can you? If everyone in my platoon doesn't like me because I'm super hardcore, then are they gonna steer it all in my direction?
No.
The answer is no. The answer is no. In fact, they're gonna isolate me. In fact, I'm gonna have no influence over my platoon. And that's a horrible thing. So, what did I do? Did I just go, okay, cool, it looks like donuts is the deal? No, I didn't do that at all. But I conformed, right? I conformed. And people think, oh, that's weak. You shouldn't conform. Look, you are not the priority. You as an individual are not the priority in a SEAL platoon. You're not. The priority is the platoon. The priority is the mission. And if we're going to execute a mission, we need to be very tight as a team. So if I put my personality above the unity of the team, I'm hurting our capability of accomplishing the mission. Especially if I realize that guys need to train a little bit harder, and instead of actually doing something that's going to move them in that direction, they reject me, and now I'm outside the brotherhood, the circle. And now I haven't moved them in any right direction at all. So now there's one guy that's in really good shape, me, and everyone else is going in the other direction. And I have no influence over them. That's just terrible. The mission is the most important thing. In order to most effectively execute the mission, we have to have the best possible team. In order to have the best possible team, we have to have trust and relationships inside the team. If I violate that, I'm taken away from the team, I'm taken away from our mission capability. Now, of course, if there's someone that's grossly out of shape or out of standards, yeah, I'm gonna try and tighten that person up. But again, if someone's completely out of standards and all I do is attack them, what's their reaction? It's to step away from me, to reject me. But if I say, hey man, you know, I know you got a lot of experience, and you know I'm 19 and so I just got out of BUD, so I'm in pretty good shape. But like, can you teach me some of the tactics that you know? And all of a sudden I'm building a relationship with them. And then I say, hey, do you want to go for a little jog with me after work? And you know, that guy's done 8 deployments and he's tired and he's old, but he wants to be back in shape because we all want to be in shape. And he goes, okay, a short one. And we're moving in the right direction. So that's what you need to do. You have to back off a little bit. You have to find balance. And you have to focus on the team. And it's better to have the whole team, it's better to have 20 people that move a little bit in the right direction than have one person by themselves that's going in the right direction and everyone else is going in the wrong direction. So that's what you need to do. Take the sandbag out of your rucksack a little bit. And I ran with jungle boots on. I did all this stuff. And it didn't take me very long to realize I was not doing the right thing, not making my team stronger. I was isolating myself and stopped it.
So this guy, he should start acting just a little bit salty? or lower his morale appearance a little bit, to kind of fit in, so to speak?
Yeah, you want to be part of the team.
Yeah.
If you're not part of the team, you don't have any influence. If you don't have any influence, you can't move the team in the right direction. If you can't move the team in the right direction, the team is less mission capable. That's what you're there for.
Yeah.
Is to make the team more mission capable. Every moment that you don't do that, you're doing something wrong. So yes, you don't have to show up. I mean, just imagine I was a new guy at SEAL Team 1. We show up to run the O course. The O course the obstacle course is a really hard obstacle course. And I show up with a rucksack on with a 40-pound sandbag in it. As a new guy.
Yeah.
Of course, a couple people were like, oh, that's fired up. But people were like, okay. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, you're 19 years old and you just got out of buds.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Makes sense.
We don't like you.
Yeah.
So
it's kind of like steering like a big van, right? You can't just start making big turns with a big, otherwise the thing's gonna tip over a little bit. See what I'm saying? No, you gotta you gotta go slow is what I'm saying.
Okay.
You guys understand.